When you first sign into Schoology, you'll see a listing of all the courses that you teach. They'll be organized in what are called tiles, with some sort of a picture at the very top, and then some sort of name of the course. This will be coming from Infinite Campus directly, so it'll be the official name of your course in Infinite Campus in terms of course name, class code, and section number. You can also click on the Courses tab at the very top and get a little pop-up of the classes that you teach as well. These are a little bit bigger. What's going to happen right now is each of these courses is completely independent of the other, meaning that when you set up your grade books, when you make your assignments, you'd have to do it for every single one or copy the settings from one course to another. But at this point, though, if I was to make an assignment, I would have to go in and make it multiple times to get it set up for my multiple classes. So what you see here is my 5 courses, or my 5 sections, would be independent of each other, and they would be just like the default on this chart that you're looking at. The setup of the gradebook and also the setup of the assignments is completely independent from section to section and course to course. This can be repetitive, and this could be something that would be tiring over the course of the year. My choice next would be a section link, where I could take my 3 sections of Course A and my 2 sections of Course B and merge each of those into 2 separate courses altogether. But when I set up my gradebook and I make an assignment, I can attach it to 3 sections of Course A at once, or to the 2 sections of Course B at the same time. It's important to note, though, that this must be done before you create any assignments, because once an assignment is created, you're stuck with that configuration for the remainder of the semester. It's also important to note, though, that you may have some classes that go faster or slower. While you do have the ability to go in and manually change due dates for each of the individual class periods, you may find that you would prefer to have one course separate from the others because it goes at a different pace. The third choice is called cross-listing. And cross-listing is something that would be really great for a world language or an art teacher. In this case, these teachers do have multiple courses in one class period. So for instance, I could be an art teacher in my period 3 class. I could have some art 2 students, some art 4 students, and some art 6 students in period 3. By doing a cross-listing, I can take these 3 individual courses and bring them together into one super third period class. This can be really easy and nice for setting up assignments and also for grading and doing the work. It is important to understand with the cross-listing that additional work needs to be done with application support, and you should budget a few extra days to get things set up and everything up and running. But once you take the time to do this earlier on, you may find that this will really save you a lot of time and headache, as you know, with setting up your gradebook in Infinite Campus is already kind of challenging.